Hi, my name is Erica, and I'm a fitness trainer here at Mike Artiga's Health and Fitness Center, and this is Caroline, and she's a team member here. Today, we're going to teach you how to use the TechnoGym Hip Flexor stretching machine. The hip flexors are the muscles that run down the front of your hips and kind of attach into the quadriceps. And so, Caroline, what I'm going to ask you to do is place your knee, whichever knee you'd like to start with, place your knee. There's a curve marking in the pad here that you're going to put your knee right on, and then your other foot you're going to bring around and brace it right up against there, pressing firmly into the pad, into the platform. From here, I'm going to ask you to keep your back upright, because what we're doing is stretching the hip flexors, the long muscle right here. What we see many of our members do is to start to arch their back, which is going to change the exercise or change the stretch altogether. So asking Caroline to stay perfectly straight up, I'm going to ask her to grab hold of the yellow and black part of the handle up there, squeeze them together, gently placing your elbows on or off. That's a comfort that you use. And then as she squeezes together, she's able to push her hips back and actually pull yourself right back up again just a little bit, and then lean. All right, stay right there. And then now I want you to straighten out your arms, release the handles, and note that for the most part, her back is nice and straight as she is stretching and lengthening out her hip flexors. How does that feel, Caroline? Good. All right, well, we can't have her just stretch one side, but we're gonna, so I'm gonna have you switch, so squeeze back together. And we're going to do the other side, but I'm going to show you a different way of doing that. Just in case your legs are too short or you are vertically challenged, put your other knee back on, again on that curvature of the pad. And Caroline, I'm going to encourage you to put your feet right up there, one foot right up there. And then you can brace up against, and then the same action occurs. She's going to reach back here, squeeze together, keeping her back upright. She's going to push back, and that's just giving her a little bit more space if she is vertically challenged. So that's another way of using it. All right, so we got that side stretched out. I have one more stretch to show you on this machine, so pull it all right back together again. What you can do, Caroline, please step off of it for just a moment. If you want to get deeper into your quadriceps and a little bit longer through the hip flexors, there is a yellow handle here that's going to pull this up a little bit. And there's a couple of different levels that you can test to see if you like, and it's going to stretch out the quadriceps a little bit more. There we go. All right, so please put whichever knee you'd like to on there and step the other foot around, bracing it firmly, squeeze together, and then gently push back, again keeping your back upright, because we're not looking to stretch the low back with this. We're looking to stretch the muscles down the front of the legs. And now Caroline should say she's feeling it longer through the legs and into the quadriceps. So just one more time, being careful on this machine. Caroline, if you're willing to, I would like for you to just show. I'm going to have you come off of this real quick. Put your foot back in there, get into place. And we're going to do it the wrong way very carefully. So pressing in, squeeze together, and go ahead and release it all the way back. We're often seeing our members use this machine like this. So what you need to do is be careful to realize that this is putting a little too much pressure and resistance on the low back. So as you pull back up, you're really going to be working through the muscles in the front of the leg.